What's up, everybody? Mike here, and in this video I want to go over Capcom's latest freaking announcement and partnership game with Xbox. And I'm not talking about Dragon's Dogma 2. I'll have another video soon about that, as far as before you buy a video on Dragon's Dogma 2. But yeah, this is the latest game that Xbox and Capcom are partnering up on. The last one they did, I believe, was Exo Primal. That came to Game Pass. This one's also coming to Game Pass. It is called Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. So yeah, if you don't know about this is a kind of a unique, kind of left field type of game from Capcom, but also give me vibes of like Okami a bit. And even though I never played Okami, but this just gives me like the art style and what you can do in it. Somewhat reminds me of that. Maybe it's a spiritual successor to that game in a way, you know, or at least taking some elements from it. You know, I'm not sure 100%, but yeah, looks very intriguing overall, and it is going to release on Game Pass too, day one. So that's something, you know, to be excited about as well. And it's own right, because if you're not sure about playing this game, you don't know if you want to pay full price, get Game Pass, try it that way. See if you like it, then you can pay the full prices. Capcom, for me personally, has always like been my #1 favorite company. Square Enix being my second, From Software being my third. Mainly because like I mainly grew up on Capcom games, stuff like that, and really got into Capcom games a lot as a kid in the 90s. So, you know, it's good to see that Capcom is, you know, doing something kind of different, unique, maybe a little bit weird to some people too, but hopefully it's going to be really successful with this game. So there is an article here on Xbox Wire here that goes in more depth details about the game I want to talk about. And before I get into this, it's much appreciated, guys, if you hit the like button, leave a comment on this video, as it really helps out the channel a lot and the video itself. Thank you, thank you. Path of the Goddess will release day one with Game Pass, as well as on Xbox Series X and S and Windows in 2024. So no exact specific release date yet, but it is coming this year. Path of the Goddess is a highly unique Japanese-inspired single-player game that blends multiple genres to create an action-packed adventure unlike any other. First revealed in June of last year during Xbox Games Showcase 2023, this new title from Capcom will release day one with Game Pass, as well as on Xbox Series X and S, Windows 2024. Right. Just going off what they're saying here in the article. The story begins when the legendary Mount Kufuku is covered by an evil defilement, and the 12 masks, including their special powers, are stolen. Our protagonists, So, must work together with Yoshiro, the maiden with divine powers, to purge and cleanse the villages of the defilement. The masks worn by So and the villagers each feature a different divine power, and these powers are the key to protecting Yoshiro. As you cleanse additional villages from their evil defilement, you'll recover more masks and work together with the various villagers that each mask unlocks to bring Mount Kufuku back to its original beauty. The game combines the exhilarating action of dancing swords with the strategic element of deciding which villagers will join you on your journey to cleanse each village. A cycle of preparing for battle during the day and protecting the maiden and the village from evil spirits of the mountains, the Seath, at night is critical to So's success. Let's look at the gameplay during both day and night. During the day, explore the village, purge defilements, and rescue villagers so they can join you in battle. Prepare contraptions to give you an advantage against the Seath's attacks at night. The rescued villagers will fight alongside So, but the decision on which power to grant to each villager is up to you. Different masks will grant different powers that help some villagers excel at close range attacks, while others can heal your crew. Think strategically about which villagers you enlist and where to station them ahead of battle. For example, those with superior melee attacks on the front lines, with long-range attackers in the rear. Use the terrain to your advantage, prepare your positions, and get ready for epic battle once the moon begins to rise. Each village features the recognizable torii gates, and ultimate success is decided upon whether Yoshiro, the Divine Maiden, can successfully pass through those gates before she faces defeat at the hands of the Seath. But watch out, each torii gate is connected to an evil universe, providing an entrance for the Seath. Guide Yoshiro to the torii gates to purge the defilement and save the village. How to use time wisely before sunset is crucial. In addition to time management, players must strategize for their battle at night. The player's strategies alongside resource and time management skills are put to the test. Nightfall brings a distinct blend of intense action and real-time strategy. Protect the maiden from the oncoming threat. of the thief by commanding your enlisted villagers while simultaneously doing battle facing off against the thief with So's unique dance-like sword attacks. In the trailer, you also got the first look at Kakura, traditional dances derived from the Shinto religion in Japan that has been passed down from generation to generation to purify the defiled. Both Yoshiro and So perform Kakura in their own notable ways. We have named this unique action in which the player purges the defilement by dancing the dancing sword action. Need to change strategies on the fly? Each villager can be reassigned new roles and repositioned throughout the village at any time at night. Protect Yoshiro by making critical calls and decisions in this ever-changing environment. The sea take many different demonic shapes and forms, with various attacks and abilities. Each enemy is inspired by various Japanese yokai, a catch-all word for all manner of ghosts, shapeshifters, demons, monsters, and more, and historic folklore. The thief, designed carefully by the director, offers an inside look at the dark aesthetic that immerses So in the villagers throughout each night's battle. Now here's a quote from the director himself, Shuichi Kawada. I hope you enjoyed a new trailer for Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess. It's been a while since the title was announced last year. I hope the new gameplay you just watched was worth the wait. After releasing Shinsekai Into the Depths 4 years ago, we're ready to open up a new chapter for players around the world to enjoy. This game features a very distinct blend of action and strategy genres and takes strong inspiration from various elements of Japanese culture. With all of that, we're excited and maybe a little nervous in a good way to have everyone experience this game. We are currently in the final stages of development, and the team is working hard to be able to deliver the best experience that this game can offer. So we hope you look forward to it. Some nice, good, genuine final words from the director there to end this article here. And I'm excited for this, honestly. Like I said, I love Capcom. They're my favorite company overall. And it's good to see something like this come out, you know, from their development team. Something kind of different, unique as well, too, that blends different elements together. And I love Japanese lore. I love the folklore and culture of Japan, and how there's so many things you can just derive from and pick from, things like that, and just make unique and new games out of that, you know, mythology and stuff like that, and history. So I'm personally excited for this, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below too. You know, what you're thinking. Is this something that's up your alley? I mean, are you excited it's going to come to Game Pass? So, you know, if you're worried about paying full price, at least try it through Game Pass and see if you like it that way. I know that's how I'm going to play it, because I at least want to see if I like it, you know, get used to the combat and gameplay. You know, I'm sure we'll have more updates as the year goes on, especially in the summertime, Summer Games Fest, you know, Xbox Next event, things like that. So I'm excited personally, and this is not exactly what I was expecting either, you know, from this game, as I read on and learned about it more too, you know. So I'd love to hear from you guys. Always leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. My name is Mike. Thanks for watching.